don't want to show the driver vaping in the bus. Oh my god. Where is everybody? It's very quiet this morning. Anyway, good morning. I didn't say good morning already. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here. Gorgeous overcast day. There's no wind at the moment, but the weather is lovely. It's like spring, guys. It's gorgeous. And we still have some OG ATVs here. Nice to see. And then the 7290. I still haven't seen the XDE 60s yet. Only in the training mode in late December. So hopefully I'll be seeing some soon. I mean, I see the XDE 60s on the My Way routes regularly, but not on TTC yet. And the 1145 just pulled in. And here we have the OG 8049. And we'll take a quick walk through. So this is how you board the bus, guys. If you're watching and you've never boarded a bus in Toronto, you make sure you're going to where you need to go to. In this case, if it's the 55 Warren Park, then you just basically step onto the bus and you tap your Presto card. And generally it's good to move to the back of the bus, I find, but if you don't, that's okay. But just for demonstration purposes, you're going to move to the back. And I'm going to sit down for a minute here quietly on this gorgeous bus. So far there's nobody on it, just me. I'm not actually planning to ride it, but I just tapped my card just to show y'all. Okay, so just navigating through the bus. And generally it's good to leave through the exit doors here, but you can head over to the front if you wish. And these seats are generally reserved as priority seating. As you can see here, there is a little notification that asks that you must give up these seats for people using wheelchairs or other mobility devices. And this is the front view. Oh, now let's exit. And some of our Jane buses here are in a holding pattern with several in queue. Looks like the 7278 might be pulling ahead, it looks like. But not quite yet. And here comes 81A5. This must be the NG diesel coming in, I'm imagining. Unless it's an EPA 10. Most likely an NG diesel. You know, I always wondered, in some areas, as you guys already know this, and I've read the comments before on this, it seems that the Nova buses are generally predominantly used on the 66, the 30, and the 189. However, as you guys know, and if you've looked on Transy, you will see some NG diesels on that route. Now, I remember some community residents complaining about it because I read it, about the OGs. Interesting how nobody complains in this area. Super quiet, yet you have residential buildings that have been here since the 1940s behind, right there, literally, and no one says anything. They get to hear the buses all the time and they never say anything, but people in other areas complain about them. So that's the part I can't get. Like, you're living next to a subway station. There's going to be noise. A subway station and buses. So naturally, this is a transportation hub. The driver is shooing him away. Oh, and he's closing the door. Oh, now he's letting them on. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, that's right. Just smile and nod. It's always good to look clueless when you're doing what you're doing. Oh, I'm just FaceTiming friends. And here we have 7217 just pulling in. And that's on the 35A chain. I did a live here a few Sundays ago, and I think I talked to you guys about the trolley buses that I remember here from years ago, which ended probably around 1992 or 93, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a long time ago. Over, what is that, close to 30 years ago? And I do remember using this bus route before an act. It was a great route, and everything looks the same at Jane Station, so not much changes. And I actually did a little history in this area. And these buildings here in front of me, I just talked about them about 5.5 minutes ago. These buildings were built in the 1940s, and I think there was one right here in this spot as I'm pointing, and they had to remove it to build the subway here in 1966. I'm sure of that because there's actually a building right over here called Arbor Medical. Arbor Memorial. I haven't had my coffee yet, so forgive me. I just had like an instant coffee. Haven't had like an outside, normal coffee drip full of caffeine. And anyway, what I was saying is This particular building, Arbor Medical, if you ever go inside here and, you want to check out this building, for whatever reason, like they have elevators and if you have any business to do here, they actually have old retro pictures of this area here. And you would find pictures specifically facing this way, showing these old apartment buildings. And I'm pretty sure I remember seeing correctly that you can see right over here on, as I just mentioned a moment ago, on the Jane lot here for the Jane subway station, or definitely some apartment buildings that were here. So they removed them for the building of the station. You wonder how many other homes and businesses and apartments had to be relocated for the opening of Line 2, Bloor Danforth, between 1966, I guess, and 1980, where Kipling Station is now. So interesting to see. I think I see some comments here. What are the comments? All messages were visible. Okay. Where are the messages? I can't see the mix-up. I think I remember someone writing some particular route that you took before. Great. That's awesome. If you want to write it again, I will stay and look and see what it was that you wrote. But thank you for joining us here at Bloor Danforth line, Line 2. We are at Jane subway station. Hello to all of our viewers around the world. And in Toronto, the 6. Not to steal other lines from other people who also film transit and walking videos, but I am a local Torontonian, born and raised here in Toronto as well. All my life lived here. And we are currently in Toronto's western portion of the city, which is the Bloor West Village. And we are not too far from the lake, actually. If I turn the camera around and face this way, if you were to go that way, you would face the Humber River, and then this way here, behind this wall, straight down, you would face Lake Ontario. So that's cool. So I'm going to continue walking a little here, looking at some more buses as we spend a little time together here at Jane subway station. I have not seen your community post yet. We have another bus coming in here now, guys. 10:18. I find community posts don't always come in. Sometimes I see them after 2 days. So we'll see. I have not seen your community post, Sanjib. Sorry. Where is everybody? It's really quiet today, guys. Well, it is Sunday. I guess that could be one reason why. It's nice to have a quiet Sunday in a quiet area here. I'm sure Monday will be very busy. And we are just on Armadale Avenue here in the Blue West Village and Bloor Street West. No, it's not. It's not 4K. No, I don't think I'm shooting in 4K. You can check my bio, Sanjib. I list all those informations inside there. Oh, hey, Gregory Isaacs fan. No worries. Thank you for joining. So I think we have Gregory Isaacs fan and we have Sanjib. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us this morning. Gregory Isaacs, we did see an 8049. If you rewind the stream, you will see the OG 8049. Luckily, there is one OG still here today. Of course, the OG ATVs are still there, but our OG diesel, I did see one today, so that's awesome. Yeah, I use an iPhone SE or SE2, I think. Something like that. Oh, yes. Me too. Not my childhood, but I know for you guys, a lot of our younger viewing audience, probably under 18 or under 20, you guys are using these buses since you were kids. In my case, I'm a little bit born a little bit earlier, but let's see what else. Same. I'm tired of those junk NG diesels. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Well, if you missed them, you can watch my videos day and night to see all of the OG diesels I filmed. I'd be more than happy to have you watch my playlists and see them. I don't care for the NG diesels. I see them from a distance and sometimes I get confused between the OGs, and then when they're up close, I can tell that it's an NG, not an OG. I love the look of the OG. I love the shape of it. I love the front upper part. Like aesthetically, the design is perfect. When I look at the NG diesel, to me, it's just not built right, and it does not have the same feel and aesthetics and quality as the OG at all. Like, it's just, yeah, it looks newer because it is, right? Why, but 3 years newer, maybe 3-4 years, but I just don't care for it. I try to even like the seating in it. Seats are a little bit too high for me. I prefer them a tiny little bit lower, and I find in the OGs and the OG HEVs, the seating is really, really good, especially if you get the seat closest to the back door and you're sitting, you know, facing towards the street. Oh, I see a bus in the distance. I think I can see Runnymede Station from here, actually. Yeah, I can. Maybe I can try and zoom in. You know, they do have a bit of a junky feel. I feel that as well. The quality and the workmanship is just not the same as the OGs. I don't know what the TTC was thinking. They should have consulted us. I don't want to film the kids. I'm trying to see your comment. I don't know why I can't see it again. I saw it pop up and then it goes away. Sorry about that. Maybe you can say it again. My apologies. Is this the NG diesel that you were talking about? This isn't EPA 10, is it? No, that's the NG diesel. There's 8049. Look at that. Cool. That's the bus I saw about 20 minutes ago. Those were gold buses, but okay, sorry, I can't see it. It just fades away. I hope I can save these chat messages for when I watch the replay. Okay, thank you. Well, I'm gonna do what I did 20 minutes ago. Do the same thing for y'all. Gonna walk on the bus. See these seats here? These are the seats I'm talking about. These are great. Even when you sit down, they're just perfect. It's a perfect ride. And what else? The step, everything. And the other part that I really like, I should probably mention, as I was saying a few moments ago, is I really love the aesthetics of the bus. This particular unit, you see this part up here? The white part around the 55. That is just gorgeous. The front, the windows, the letters, the colors that they chose. Yeah. This is so gorgeous. Just gorgeous. The bumpers. Look at that. They are. They are spacious and they are auspicious. Even the way it nails. I don't know if you guys noticed, but on the 501 we have streetcars and they don't nail down. So you gotta walk a long way up. Like, you gotta lift up your leg. Now, you young people, that's easy, but when you're a little older, or let's say maybe you have kids or you're elderly and you wanna get on the streetcar, you can't just do that as easily. They have to, like, now look at this ugly thing. Woof. What do they do here? Details. They're just not there. It has flavors of it, but just not the same. Nope. I'm gonna try to get used to you. I'm gonna try real hard to get used to you, bus. It's true. I agree. Would be great. maybe you might want to consider starting a petition, guys. Like, open up some sort of a fan page for saving the OGs. I'll join you. Just send a link and someone start something. Would be great. That's a cool idea. Oh my goodness, be patient, guys. The courteous driver is letting the 35A in. Be patient. Oh, that's cool, Sanjib. Very cool. We have those too. Guys, what's this over the bus? Look at this. What's this stuff? Is that dirt? See, the driver turned off the NG diesel. Now I guess he's going to start it up. Maybe he's from a different region because all the other drivers seem to turn their buses. I mean, they keep them on. I don't know why. I'm not really sure. I will still continue to film the buses even with these NGs, but I just hope that the following will still be the same and you guys will still watch them. So I'm not going to stop filming the buses. Although it's tempting because the OGs won't be there. But what can we do, right? Kind of have to go with the flow and enjoy what we had with them. Anyway, y'all, thank you for watching. And hope you all have a great Sunday. And we'll have a wonderful day. I really do hope you'll stay and consider, but ultimately the choice is up to you. But I enjoy your videos and your posts and your support. Hopefully we can all continue to support each other. Toodaloo, guys. Take care.